A turret shot. Bit of over-aggression under that turret, missing some of their crowd control abilities. And they've fallen relatively low. Gamers 2 now wants to go for this gold miner. And they've got Tesfaye on the back right there. 80-0 just trying to run some interference. They're going to lose it, though, and give up about half a payout. Bayou now deciding to fight, but the Rona with the red mist. There's the rocket lead. Bayou takes one. He continues just moving forward with that Thunderstrike. 80-0 now has to get out, but he will fall in the end thanks to the slow from Vanguard. Not going to be enough. Medic has spawned, but he's too late to join the party.
Yeah, you can really begin to see the power of the Jewel once you get to a certain point. Just jumping in 2v3 onto the Celeste, just does one auto attack, crits for like 350 damage. Celeste only has about 1500 health, so it's very potent, you can say, especially when you are this far ahead, about 3k gold. And even though they do lose that gold miner, they should be able to pick it up here before the Kraken does spawn, and they still have so many scout traps around the jungle.
Crit was for nearly 500 on that Thunderstrike there. And they're going to take the gold miner right back right now, just get it locked up. They have all the scout traps, flares down, ready to go to take it. Medic also goes back, buys a crystal power infusion. They're looking for this power spike right now. They want to keep pushing their edge, and here we go. Redix is in the middle of the lane, actually going to reflex block the Koshka ultimate, but there's just way too much damage. He was put very far forward with no vision.
Yeah, you can't be up there at this point in the game. I mean, they had some scout traps up there, but even so, you have to be very aware of how fast they can collapse onto you. And as I say that, Arden, trying to defend the turret here, does go down.
Arden didn't use either the Crucible or the Fountain of Renewal right there.
Just accepting his death. Saying, all right, you know, I get it. It's my time.
Rocket leap over the wall. As soon as Redix comes back, it lays down a star. So SK is calmly and methodically pushing forward. Had a little bit of a mistake in one of those turret pushes, but they end up getting the tier 2 in the end and expand their lead when all is said and done. Now up by 6k.
Yeah, doing a very nice job, and Jewel hitting that critical mass, as I was saying before, decides to go for an Aegis now, just to get a bit more survivability against that Celeste. It can be kind of scary if you do get caught in a gauntlet, let's say, and you can't really rocket leap out of there. And if you get hit by the gauntlet stun or the core collapse stun and you don't have any shield, you are going to be taking a huge amount of damage, and they can burst down by you and essentially take him out of the fight if he doesn't have those defensive stats. So nice pickup there.
Yeah, Tesfaye on the side, and here comes all of it, but they're going to get mass stunned by a core collapse. Not going to be enough, though. Tesfaye will get out over the wall. Gauntlet will be dropped, but no one is stunned as they just try and disengage. Nice core collapse, but it doesn't actually net a kill, and they end up dropping quite a few ultimates as a result. We'll lose that first minion mine of the game to SK. Aswell on the side right now. Bayou hits a 2-man Thunderstrike and then backs off.
Yeah, I like these scout traps, actually, that Gamers 2 does have set up in their own jungle. We were talking about this before. Very unlikely places to be stepped on. Either way, not sure if they're going to be able to see this Kraken being taken or if they could do anything about it, even if they could.
Let's see right now. Kraken is taken quite easily. Uncontested objective. Everyone back to just clear out their own jungle and then move forward, see if they can actually close this game, because this is where SK has tripped up here in the VIPL before.
Yeah, let's see if they can actually close this one out. They don't necessarily have the best sieging composition. Koshka and Catherine definitely two of the worst sieging heroes. Jewel is all right, because you can just lay yourself right behind that Kraken and land a bunch of Thunderstrikes. So that's what I would expect out of these teams, or rather out of SK Gaming. And if anyone steps forward, they're going to get mass stunned here as well.
So there we go, one turret down already. And here comes the ultimate. They find Catherine immediately, and they're trying to, or Celeste rather, trying to get on top of Redix. And don't have quite enough damage. Big Solar Storm coming through. Bayou is actually very low already. He's going to go ahead and rocket leap forward to turn around with that Thunder Strike. He will fall in the end. 1 for 1, the trade so far. Rona starting to get big, but these turrets are falling awfully quickly. Medic trying to twirl and get a little bit of extra damage down while he can. And there's the Kraken. Now, can they kill the Kraken? Can they kill the team in time? Gauntlet is down. 80-0 is the last one left. Still trying to get some auto attacks here. They turn their attention to the Kraken instead. Kraken gets one more shot. We're waiting. Can it get one more? Yes, it can. And that'll be the game for SK. They will not go home without a win in this season's VIPL.
Yeah, just barely able to squeeze that one out. We were talking about their woes and not being able to finish games. They finally go ahead and do so. And as we mentioned before, even though they're not going to be able to go up to the playoffs here for Season 2, they left the tournament with a very good mark.
Yeah, G2 also did fare better in that.